Hi, I'm Charles from venturecaptv, and we're here in San Francisco to learn more about 48 Hours in the Valley, and I'm here with Atlee, the director of C100. So do you want to tell us a little bit about what C100 is all about?
Yeah, absolutely. C100 is the Canadian technology mafia in the Silicon Valley. Awesome. C100 started about 2.5 years ago. Group of Canadian expats down here, successful entrepreneurs, senior technology executives, and serial entrepreneurs got together to create this organization to help Canadian entrepreneurs. We do that through mentorship, partnership, and investment.
Awesome.
And 48 Hours is our flagship event.
All right.
Yeah.
So do you want to talk a little bit more about 48 Hours, how it works, how you get selected, how the actual day goes through?
Absolutely. So 48 Hours in the Valley is really 2.5 days of Silicon Valley fire hose. So you get to meet with investors and mentors, and we just basically open our entire C100 network to you. And how you get selected to be part of 48 Hours is you apply through our website. We do it twice a year, once in November and once in June.
Okay.
We are looking for early stage startups who have product in market, who have traction, and who have a big idea in a sizable market.
And I want to conquer the world.
Conquer the world and rock star founders.
Okay,
that's what we're looking for.
Awesome.
Right?
Perfect.
And you apply through our website, and then you go through, your application goes through a rigorous process of evaluation from people, our partners at home, and people down here. We actually have a dinner and we look at the top 60 companies, and we have investors and senior execs from all over the place come and look at your companies. And
so how many people actually apply?
This time we had 270 applications, and we picked 20. So
pretty tough.
It's tough.
10%.
It's tough. It's 10%, but we encourage people to apply over and over again. Just because you didn't get in one time doesn't mean that you can't get in the next time. Go update your application on our website, and then and we'll look if you build traction, you got another customer or whatever.
Exactly.
We take that all into account.
So for our viewers, when is the next time they can apply? Like, what's the best moment?
We'll probably open applications for the June event at the end of January, beginning of February.
Okay, great. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Atlee.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
So I just bumped into David here from Voices.com, and he's just been selected for the 48 Hours in the Valley. So we're interested about what it's all about. Do you want to tell us a bit about Voices.com?
Sure. So Voices.com is the online marketplace. We connect businesses with professional voiceover talent. These are the people who do the voices for commercials, video games, animated productions, and so forth. And right now we have a network of 100,000 voice talent from all around the world who speak over 100 different languages.
That's amazing.
So any kind of language, gender, age range, vocal characteristic that you might be looking for your video, surely you can find them on Voices.com.
And anybody can sign up to the service. Like
absolutely. So I mean, we have a lot of kind of aspirational actors, actors who work in the evening at theaters.
Okay.
People who do radio in the daytime or DJs and so forth that are looking to supplement their income, put their skills to use.
Yeah.
And then get some freelance work on the internet.
Absolutely. It's also, I noticed in this type of industry, like when you have some famous people, so to speak, it really helps. Do you have some people that are known or?
The funny thing is, because voiceover, you don't see the actor.
Yeah.
People are surprised. They know the commercials, they hear the voices, and like, I recognize that commercial, but they wouldn't necessarily know their name.
Okay.
They wouldn't know their photo either.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the nature of the actors themselves is that they want to fly under the radar.
Yeah.
So in that sense, there's a number of talent that would be recognizable, but I'll leave it to you to kind of go onto the site and check it out.
When did you start this? How long ago?
Yeah, so we incorporated in 2005. So we've been doing this a while.
Yeah, you guys are starting to be pretty big.
Yeah, and just I think now a couple kind of things that really helped propel us forward. One was getting the name voices.com, which was great. We didn't start out with that name. We acquired it afterwards and then rebuilt the site on top of it. And then just kind of, some great publicity opportunities, story in the New York Times. That got us a lot of
So are you guys
visitors.
a dominant player in the industry?
I'd like to think so. We lead the, and I think our customers, believe that as well, and support us in that.
So how do you get to that level? How do you, with the chicken and egg problem, how do you get that critical mass to get enough people interested in your product?
Especially with a marketplace where you do have buyers and sellers, you need to have kind of, both and enough of them. So in our situation, when we first started, it was my wife and I, so we're the co-founders. And I know we live, breathe, eat, and sleep this business.
That's pretty intense. Yeah, wow.
So, and really what happened was we put up, back in the day, really this really primitive brochure style website. And people would literally come to us and say, hey, if you need somebody who speaks French, I'm your guy. Can you put me on your site? If you need somebody who has kind of a surfer dude, West Coast accent kind of thing going on, and character voices. So before we knew it, we had 20 people on the website. So that was really kind of enough to get the thing going. For sure. And then we, the aha moment, so to speak, was, what if we could, rather than us kind of doing the voiceovers, us actually charge an annual subscription fee, kind of a premium service for them, and then help those clients find them for work.
Interesting. So at the beginning, it wasn't really like a strategy. It kind of started snowballing. And
exactly.
Stuff like that.
Okay,
cool.
it's. I could romanticize it and say like, wow, we had this grand vision for how it turned out.
That's great.
But often, there's a lot of just talking to customers, going, what do you need? What should we not do? I think is as important of a question. So it focuses you. And in our situation, there's been, people have given us advice to start up, videos.com and faces.com. It's like, but I'm an audio engineer. My wife is a classically trained vocalist, so we know this
Makes
space.
sense. Yeah, exactly. Awesome. So you're here at 48 Hours.
Right.
A lot of opportunities.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What's in for the future? Like, what are you guys looking for?
For sure. So to date, we've bootstrapped the company, which has been, a pretty big feat so far. I'm just kind of getting the feedback now that not a lot of companies are able to do that. So really, we've just grown it from cash flow.
Wow.
So in order for us to really take that kind of next leap of faith and get into the next phase of growth for us, really looking to raise our first round. And so far the prospects have been really good, really positive.
Sure,
and so I'm encouraged by that.
That's impressive. So everything has been bootstrapped so far.
Yeah, I mean we've taken loans,
of course,
from banks. But I mean, you as long as you can support that and cash flow it along the way.
So that's a great business model.
Yeah, I mean it's as I say, we're encouraged and we're just going to keep plowing forward.
Awesome, great, thank you so much.
Awesome, thank you.